Today's lesson will be about a theme that I think both of us really enjoy. It's about invisible moves once again. So you know that I really love doing creative, showing you creative positions where the move at first glance looks invisible, but then once you see it, it works out really beautifully. So that's a training both for you and for the viewers to train your vision of these very unique type of moves.
I thought first you wanted to say a thing which we both really love, which is kitten babies and puppies. But yeah, I'm very happy that we're looking at invisible moves. It's one of my favorite themes. It's absolutely true. Yeah. And here we are white and we will win.
Yes, we do. There's only one winning move and everything else loses.
Wow. So I'm looking at the check on g7. And if the rook takes, I don't know what to do.
That's
But if the
fair.
king takes, that would be cool. But it doesn't
Yeah.
work like that. We are not playing wish something. Yeah, for you at home, check out the ChessBase article because we have all those games there as well, and you can replay them. You can put them into your ChessBase database, or you can just follow our video right now. Have you found the invisible move yet? Because I surely have not. I think,
You found part of the idea already,
yeah,
so
I think no, that doesn't work either. Does that work? No, either. So we're very, very close to being checkmated. That's a bit of a problem I see here.
yeah.
I don't see anything else than rook g7 check, but I just have to find the continuation.
No, it's not the yeah, it's rook g7 check is similar to what the solution is, but it's not the solution.
But how can I dodge rook g1 check? That is interesting. I could, yeah, I can take, but that doesn't help. Oh, okay. I found it now. Wow, that is crispy. Um, Rook f7.
Yeah, rook f7, combining your previous ideas.
Phew.
So if the king takes, then we promote.
Yeah,
If the rook takes, what happens?
I also thought we promote.
Yes, we also
Yeah.
promote, and then we can win the rook on g2. And if rook to g1, then we take here. That's the
Exactly.
point. That is kind of difficult to see. And then black is not in time to protect against this pawn. So this is winning.
Nice.
And the most difficult one maybe is rook to b8.
Ooh, look at that.
Because if we take the rook, then this becomes a draw. The
Mhm.
king is fast enough to take this one.
So, I think we can. Yeah, it is very, very weird. I have to calculate it, but the rook a8 might be interesting.
Yeah, rook a8 is the move. And now after this, rook b8, and this is enough to win because
Yeah,
now we're threatening to get
the
ourselves.
king is too far away. Exactly, we have
But
to
black
check.
does try one more thing.
Don't do that, black. Why?
Do you
Yeah,
know the tactic that makes this not possible?
I yes, my gosh, but I had to
Yeah.
wait for a second. Rook h8.
Yeah, so this
My
is the
gosh.
classic rook ending trick that ended up being the reason this works in the end. So, yeah, rook f7 was the invisible move,
I
and
love
good job.
it.
Yeah, good job for finding it. Okay, this one is a little bit funny. Maybe you've seen it before, but white to play.
Wow. What is happening? Oh dear. Well, it looks very tempting to play d7, but it is
Mm-hmm.
so natural that I guess it's not the invisible move which
Mm-hmm.
we need to find.
Well,
Would
d7 they could maybe take and return knight f8.
I know what it is, I think.
What is it?
Rook e8 check.
You're
Knight
close.
takes. Oh
Rook
no, it's
e8.
not it. Ah,
You're
knight takes,
close.
then d7, and then rook c8 was my idea.
Okay.
But the knight goes to c7.
Or oh, I thought
Yeah, yeah,
d6, but
yeah.
c7 is even better. Yeah. Exactly.
Damn. Okay, okay, but yeah, this is how you can find the tactics. Always check,
Yeah.
give checks. That's the first rule.
Yeah.
And then the rest will follow. Okay, so rook e8 check is close. Yeah, I guess it is. Hmm. Oh dear, rook. It's a rook move. It must be a rook move. What could it be? D7 is also not. Ah, no! I'm so close, but so far away.
Yeah, so you've used this rook is gonna happen. This pawn move is also gonna happen. Now you just have this rook left to make this work.
Mm-hmm. But how? So, I was just, why can I not just take b7? But our king is in trouble.
Yes, that's also
That's
one of the points
annoying.
in this position.
Well, oh, okay, so no, that doesn't work. Does that work? Ah, yeah, now I got it. Okay, okay, okay. So I'm a little tired, excuse me. I thought for the whole time that our king is on c2. I'm really out of this world today. So, rook c8.
Yes. If
Clearly,
the king is not on c2, this is great.
I would have found it earlier if I wouldn't have thought that the king is on c2, which is
It's
a
okay, it
bit.
happens. Rook takes c8.
Now our rook goes to e8.
Yeah.
And now our pawn goes to
Yeah.
d7. And I
But
have the
wait,
feeling,
knight d6?
don't do that.
That was not part of the plan.
Well, we take and we take, I guess. I think it should
Yeah, so
work.
this pawn ended up being
Yeah,
useful after all of that, and it does promote. Okay, you got it.
very cute. Yeah, that.
Another invisible set of invisible
Okay,
moves.
where are our kings? There, good.
Yeah.
Focus. So we are white. How can what can black do against bishop h1?
Yeah, so the pawn is about to promote. This pawn is going here, and these pawns are going here.
Yeah. Why can't I play bishop h1?
You definitely can, and that's the solution. Bishop h1, rook takes. Now what?
Well, we get a queen, I thought.
Yeah, and now the rook goes to d1 and prevents all of the checks. And black wants to promote their queen as well.
This should be illegal. What? And a7 doesn't help because it's a check and then we lose our piece, yeah.
Yeah, so
Wow.
I don't know, they go somewhere and the rook
Wow.
can come back like this to protect it.
What? Okay. Good. Then there must be something else. What could it be? Maybe it's not, maybe it's an under promotion, but no, it doesn't make sense. The queen should be the one. Very funky, Svitlana. Very
Hmm.
funky.
Well, this is the invisible move that I...
Is it king g6 or is it too crazy? No.
No, not king there.
Damn. Hmm. Mm. Oh, it is. It's really working now. Queen h1 again.
Yes,
I thought
to
it didn't work.
distract the rook.
Oh my gosh.
And now a7.
And now it's a check.
Yeah. So after
So
all of
easy.
that, You get the queen with check and
Fantastic.
manage to win the pawn.
Fantastic.
You like the invisible moves?
Of course.
Okay, I think this is the last one, and this one is the most like mind-breaking one. This one isn't even that much about invisible moves. This one is just funny. So all the pawns are going down and they're about to promote, but we don't give up and we try to find a checkmate for white.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, I can't do this right now. This is too much.
Well, well. Okay, knight d3 check.
That's a very good first move to look at. So knight d3 check,
Oh, it's
this.
wrong. And I thought knight f2 check.
Yep, that's good. This leads to a draw.
Yay! I'm happy with
Yeah,
that. I
you get the
draw.
draw. That's
Draw.
good. In such a situation, that's good. So
But
there's
there's
nothing else to do than
more.
just repeat the knight f2, knight d3 check. But that's a very good first thing to see.
Knight e2
Knight
check.
e2 is the second good thing to see, but it doesn't lead to a draw this time
Knight
because you run
c3
out of checks.
check. Knight d3. Ouch. All right, fine. So we cannot go to the obvious spots, so we have to go somewhere else.
Yeah, it's actually not a check.
I'm just scared. So I'm scared of one thing. That's f1 knight check.
That's going to be a possibility eventually too. And you just have to let it happen.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Then knight g to e4.
You got it. This is the move. Knight g to
It
e4. I think it's kind of hard
it is.
to see that despite all the checks that are
Yeah, and
possible.
I didn't really
So,
see it. I have to calculate too much here.
so now you said knight f1 knight was a worry.
Yeah. I guess
Then
king goes to h3 is the
you can
only
also maybe
move.
move it to g1. I don't think it's too big of an issue. And now basically we have still have all these threats that will come. So no matter what black does or what they promote to, there's this type
Oh
of
my
checkmate.
goodness. This is
If
insane.
the queen promotes, then which checkmate?
Well, then just knight b3.
Yeah, and if this queen promotes,
Then just knight d3 and knight c3.
yeah,
It works.
so I mean, I did this one, but
Yeah, that
same
also
thing,
works.
same thing.
But I wanted to also
And
attack the queen to hurt even
there's
more.
also maybe rook a1 so to free up some square.
Is it just knight c3 now?
Well, you should maybe check first.
Knight c3. Yeah, knight
But
c3 is working.
knight c3 you think is working? I'm
Yeah.
just yeah, actually I don't see why not. Yeah, I don't see you were threatening both checkmates.
Exactly.
Hopefully
Unless
that
no.
works.
Yeah,
You could also just do knight
that
c3
also works, yeah.
in a forced way.
That might be
Yeah.
better. If you
So,
have two options and one is forced, often use the forced.
yeah, so this works. Um, yeah, so that's basically it, other than king d1.
Oh. And also here I would. Oh, wait a second.
Yeah.
Wait a second. What is happening? Wait a second. Oops.
The
Oh,
king is running.
that's not okay.
Yeah.
There's no checkmates there. Check, check, run, run.
So you're looking at check
Yeah, check.
here.
But
another check,
Yeah.
and the king runs away, but there is still hope.
Whoa. Is there? Uh, wow. Yeah. Knight to e4 is working.
Yeah, so this to me was the
Crazy.
hardest
Yeah,
move
it is very
in
hard.
in this whole sequence, to do it twice and to return to give a checkmate on g3. And there's nothing that black can do to defend against it. The king is locked in, so no matter which queen they promote, there's knight g3 checkmate.
Very crazy. My
So
goodness.
these were the positions for today, and you honestly solved all of them.
Well, thank you. I, I, yeah. Well, it's always about if you know the invisible move, you're looking for the invisible move. But it is so much fun. Cannot deny
Yeah.
that. Thank you,
Yeah.
Svitlana. Thank you, everybody, for watching. See you
See you
soon.
next time.